Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Meta. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 4th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 31st of July, 2025, our system has classified Meta as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.84. Now, let's review the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 0.38%. This results in an average return of 0.13% each day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock currently rests in the upper section of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower section of the trend is likely. A breakout above the upper trend line at $787.57 would first indicate a stronger rate of increase. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of nearly 19.38% over the coming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 7.85% to 21.10%. Turning to the long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 25.23%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 14.18% and positive 31.13% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $666.25 and $1,018.09. Our latest daily update from Meta includes the headline, "Green Day on Monday for Meta." The Meta stock price gained 3.51% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 4th of August, 2025. The price rose from $750.01 to $776.37. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.43%, reaching a low of $758.41 and a high of $776.86. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has seen an 8.89% gain. It's worth noting that trading volume fell by 3 million shares, with a total of 16 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $12.13 billion. Keep in mind that a decline in volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the coming days. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $784.70, while the lowest price was $450.80. Currently, the price stands at 1.06%, or $8.33, below the 52-week high of $784.70, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms, recognized by its ticker symbol Meta, is currently under scrutiny regarding its privacy practices. Recent reports suggest that the company's AI assistant may unintentionally reveal user prompts, further complicated by accusations that its platforms tracked Android users without their consent. This criticism could potentially affect Meta's stock prices in the short term, as investor confidence may diminish due to concerns over regulatory actions and public backlash. On a more positive note, despite these challenges, Meta is demonstrating strong growth momentum. It has become a leading choice among momentum stocks, supported by steady revenue and earnings growth. Institutional investors are showing increasing interest in Meta, driven by impressive performances across its social media platforms and strategic investments made in artificial intelligence. This positive trajectory may strengthen the stock price in the long run if these trends continue to develop. Furthermore, Meta's proactive effort to attract top AI talent underscores its commitment to establishing a solid position within the competitive technology landscape. Although the substantial investments in talent have elicited mixed responses, the successful integration of AI could improve operational efficiencies and user engagement, potentially opening up new revenue opportunities. Overall, while immediate scrutiny might introduce some volatility, Meta's robust growth narrative could lay the groundwork for long-term stability and price appreciation, provided the company navigates these challenges effectively. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Meta an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Meta a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that KeyBank assigned Meta an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned Meta an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Meta stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The Meta stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is evident from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $732.19 and $715.89. A breakdown below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, and so far the stock has risen by 11.67%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also indicated by the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. While the volume decreased during the last trading day, prices continued to rise, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a buy from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 5 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 59 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 47 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $773.44. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock typically experiences substantial trading volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is deemed low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $18.45, representing a 2.43% change between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 2.74%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a fairly typical PE ratio, often observed in companies with established track records or consistent revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $6.05. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upward rapidly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you may consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $773.44. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, allowing for the anticipation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's take a look at some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Mark Zuckerberg, who bought and sold 1,626,176 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 4.926. Overall, insiders purchased 825,708 shares and sold 914,170 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $751.84, reflecting a decrease of 3.16%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, which translates to a reduced risk profile. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 3 days ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Meta stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 5th of August, we anticipate Meta will open lower by $5.82, starting at $770.55. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.